Before we go into this herbal lesson, we give all honor, all glory, and all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. We give double honor to the apostles and prophets and elders of James Camp, better known as Great Millstone, for the bring forth the 100% truth that I've been currently edified under. Shalom to the elect, the tabernacle of David, and I am your brother Zariach coming through this lesson. Now, the topic of this particular lesson is high cholesterol or cholesterol levels. So let's get right into it. And we know this plays a crucial role in our metabolism and on our circulation, right? So we need to ensure that we are keeping our bodies in order. I myself have to make sure and keep myself in check as well. Let's go into it. High cholesterol is a disease of the metabolism. Cholesterol is a kind of fat that the human body needs. Cholesterol is manufactured the human body needs cholesterol to manufacture hormones and vitamin D. It is needed to digest the food. Cholesterol is carried in the body of the blood. So that when the amount of cholesterol is normal, the body is healthy. When the amount of cholesterol increases, increases in the blood, the body becomes diseased. About 60% of cholesterol in the body is produced by the liver. It is the unabsorbed cholesterol that creates the problem. Cholesterol is of two types. LDL, which is low density lipoprotein, and we have HDL, which is high density lipoprotein. And then LDL and HDL. LDL is bad, HDL is good. Lipoprotein keep a check on the level of cholesterol. Why LDL is known as a bad cholesterol? When there is an imbalance of cholesterol level in the body, the LDL cholesterol forms plaque and adheres to the arteries. It blocks the flows of blood and starves the heart of oxygen. This condition is known as atherosclerosis. It is dealt separately on this portal. Partial blockage of the arteries may lead to HBP, which is high blood pressure, or atherosclerosis. A severe blockage will result in a coronary heart disease or heart attack. And a severe blockage is also known as thrombosis. So, which we did many lessons on. I think I should do one on that again, so people are aware of blockages of the heart, of vessels. So, what you can do to prevent it. Normal range of the LDL is 100 milligrams or DL. If the level rises, it may cause complication. The HDL is known as good cholesterol. It helps in removing the LDL from the inner walls of the blood vessels. It transports the LDL back to the liver, where they are broken down and removed from the body. More the level of HDL, less the chance of developing cardio disease. The secret lies in preventing the imbalance. Herbs are the best way to prevention causes of high blood pressure, which is stress, old age, obesity, smoking, menopause, poor diet, diabetes, hereditary, family history, liver problems, hypothyroidism, kidney problems, alcohol consumption, lack of physical exercise, continued eating of fried foods. If not treated properly, high cholesterol may cause stroke, angina, heart attack, atherosclerosis, cardiovascular disease, coronary heart disease. Your best bet is artichoke leaf extract and psyllium seed husk, which is actually a very good thing. So I want to get into more, but for the time for doing the lesson, let's get the remedies out. And I'm telling you, like I tell you before, I'm making clear mention take the information I provide. It doesn't have to be this. You can literally write high cholesterol levels, prevention, and the literal remedies. 1, remedy 2, and remedy 3, or remedy 1 or remedy 2, whichever one, however I'm going to choose to do at the day. That's all you need to do. The Bible says what? Yahweh had created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. So my advice, like I always say, like get a precept now. Maybe I know you're always bringing us all during our herbal lessons because it's a crucial point. I remember Akim just recently. Akim say we have to start to take care of ourselves. That wise. And this is why I decided to push out more of these herbal videos to help with the situation. To help those who are struggling, like sometimes like myself. So, let read it. It says, the skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration. Yahweh had created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. So if you are wise and you would like to prolong or extend your life in the as we have transgressed against him, my advice is to take the instruction. That's all. Aye. You understand? Take the instructions. The Bible says, with such that he heal man and take away the pains. This is our purpose of being here. To ensure that you have recovered from an ailment or an illness, as is the will of Yahweh Shemar for you to recover. That you can say, but then give place to physician for how created him. Let him not go from thee, for thou hast need of him. We are needed at this present point in time because you are a physical vessel, chains of darkness, that have bare transgressions and now are bearing your punishments. And even in time of trouble, Yahweh Bashem Rishah is going to be a sanctuary unto us. So let's go back into the lesson. Let's go back and make sure that we get these remedies out and in order. We had 3 remedies, and I've given you 2. One from this, one from that, and the next one from the Dr. Sebi's Cure for Everything book. Literally. So you're sure at the end of the day you have nothing to worry about. Let's read. Cholesterol elevated, right? Right. We have Armanthus caudatus, American basswood, black walnut, Cascara sagrada, cinnamon, chives, cocoa plum, cranberry, very important, dandelion, very powerful. Dandelion is very powerful. Diatomaceous, earth. I don't know about that herb, ever heard it in my life, so I'll have to do some looking into it as well. Evening primrose, the usual. Flax, garlic, hardy kiwi. Here is a very powerful one. Hawthorn berries. Here's another powerful one. Honey. And here the talking is after that. Leeks and what? Milk thistle. Very powerful. Prickly pear. Cactus. Very powerful. For cholesterol. Purslane. Especially the ones taken by the beach side. The longer juiced ones. Powerful. For cholesterol, they are giving you out all the advantages that you need. Red clover to break up what? Calcification and inflammation from your vessels. What is this calcification and inflammation? The plaque buildups on your walls. Literally red clover by itself. You add hydrangea root, you have something that can remove blockages from your arteries. You add cayenne pepper to that, you have a perfect blood flow after. Let's continue with what provided here. We'll give you 2 remedy, and that should be it, okay? So laugh, again carried away. Right, so red clover, reishi, Spanish moss, turkey tail, water plantain, and wild velvet. So we have 1 proper remedy here so far. My aim is to make sure that you have all the remedies required at the end of the day. So if I'm not there with you, that you can rely on what? These things. And I can always give the information for these remedies all equal parts. You buy it in 5 grams form in your herb store. All. You mix it together. Thoroughly make sure it's fully mixed together because it's powdered barks and or it's leaves or whatever the case is. And what you're doing, you're taking a tablespoon and a half of a tablespoon and you add it to a pot and you boil it for the next 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, and you put it on the lowest heat to simmer for the next 10 to 15 minutes, and you take it off. Leave it let it cool, and then you take a cup and you drink. You do this for the next 7 days, and the relief will be done within the 3rd day, 2nd to 3rd day exact. Especially if you keep yourself on a proper diet, which is provided even in this one. So let's go into this one so you can see for yourself. Cayenne, fenugreek, golden seal, green tea, garlipids. Look at it again. Hawthorn berries, Irish moss, perfect foods, perfect herbs select, hawthorn berry, Irish moss, and golden seal, and cayenne, perfect herbs to combat cholesterol levels, reducing it to HDL than LDL. We have blackberries, I say that intake, blueberries, cabbage, carrots, corn, olives, peas, raw peanuts, and tomatoes. Next 7 days, you can make a salad, literal salad, and eat. Consistent. I'll give you my remedy here, the 3rd remedy coming up here, with a diet plan in progress, in place, which is burdock root, yellow dock, sarsaparilla, hydrangea, and mullein, red clover, dandelion, seed under leaf. Listen to what I'm saying again. Red clover, dandelion, seed under leaf, and last but not least, blue vervain. Combination exactly how it is, all equal parts. Also, as mentioned, how to brew. It was exactly how I mentioned the last one, is I mentioned in this one. And your diet intake shall be: lettuce is a must to bring back your arteries and vessels through vitamin K2, which is found in things like lettuce and kale, dark leafy greens. You get your onions for sure to reduce oxidative stress and has a high amount of antioxidants. Also allow your nostrils to clear so you can breathe better, bringing in more oxygen to your vessels, through your vessels to your heart. It actually wakes up your sinus and your tonsils and your immune system. By itself, if you want to use onions, you can add a piece of onion to cayenne pepper, and you chew that, and you hit it, you just make a small bit on your chest like that. And you stop. That rhythm, that beat wakes up your immune system, your thymus gland. Let's continue, let's not stray. Cucumbers, lettuce, onions. If you want to add your garlic, it's up to you. But ginger and fruits, whether it be apples, bananas, mangoes, pears, pineapples, add your fruits with that as a salad main for the next 7 days while taking this drink, this brew for the next 7 days, and you will have no more issues with your cholesterol level ever again once you keep that up for the next 7 days. No joke. Let's keep going. So this is your intake, a diet plan. You have 2 diet plans. You have one from this one right here, and a separate one that I provide. Take it down. Let's go back into the precept. Convincing you to take it down. Bible say what? For they shall also pray unto Yahweh, which for that he would prosper that which they give for ease and for remedies to prolong life. As it goes on to say, he that sinneth before his maker, let him fall into the hands of the physician. And who is the ultimate physician? Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And who have you transgressed against? Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And if you provide people to help you with these situations, with the information and even making the products to get you out of your situation, why not take heed? That's my question. Because the Bible does say in Isaiah 33 and verse 6, I don't want to say the wrong thing. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, and strength of salvation, for the fear of Yahweh is his treasure. Strength, stability of thy time, strength of salvation. You need to have a strong and proper body equipped. Even though Yahweh Shem is on your side and you have that faith in him, and you are doing doing the will of the Heavenly Father, you still must maintain that strong body, because we still need to shades of darkness, and anything can happen to us, especially if we stray. And the Bible says a strong body is greater than infinite gold and all wealth, roughly paraphrasing. So you would rather have a strong body and have money and sick and ill and could barely make. You rather have a strong body and doing the will of the Heavenly Father and have a weak body and trying to chase wealth and other things that doesn't have no purpose in this world. But anyways, I hope this lesson was indeed edifying. We say Shalom Yasharala, Kal Halaliam, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Makakwadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Tuwara Yahweh Shai. We give devil honor to the apostles and prophets and elders of James Campbell to us great millstone, for the 100% truth that we currently edified under. Shalom to the elect, the tabernacle of David, and I am about to reacting to you. Shalom.